Hello, I'm Dirk and today I will be reviewing the S5 firmware upgrade. The first firmware upgrade for the Samsung YP-S5, which is famous for its light speaker, has been released. With this firmware upgrade, the ability to play FLAC files has been added. Also, the alarm clock has 3 song options now, instead of the 1 song that was allowed with the old version. AAC files can also be played up to 192 kilobits per second. Let's learn more about each function. Have you ever tried the existing built-in games? They seem very simple, but they are very addictive. You may enjoy playing games by using Bluetooth to play against any friends who also have an S5. The 3 kinds of games added to this firmware upgrade are providing not only single-player but also 2-player options using Bluetooth. Omog is a 2-player game where you place black or white pieces in turns, and if anybody places 5 pieces in a row vertically, horizontally or diagonally, then that person will win the game. Of course, you have to read the other player's mind while you are playing this game, don't you? Hand Crush is the game that we used to play with our friends when we were young. In this game we have to move our hands in the opposite way of our friends. Do you remember? If you can't move your hands in the opposite way, then you will be hit by your friends. So you should make your move by always doing the opposite of your opponent. Then you can have your turn to attack your friends. You can operate the hands by using the right and left buttons. And if you want to operate both hands, then you can use the upper and lower buttons. Algagi is a game where you have to push all the other players' pieces off the board. Like this. Choose your piece, decide the direction, decide how hard to hit it, and then your piece will hit the other player's piece. You should think of angles and strength to win this. FLAC, which stands for Free Lossless Audio Codec, is an open standard lossless audio compression codec. Sound quality is not lost and it is an open source codec. More and more people are using it. With this firmware upgrade you can hear FLAC music on your S5 now. One of the characteristics of the S5 is that you could use only 1 song for your alarm. But with this new firmware upgrade you can use 3 songs for it. So you can add a little variation to your alarms. With this firmware upgrade of the S5, the AAC file bitrate has been increased from 128 kilobits per second to 192 kilobits. The FLAC and AAC support of this firmware has shown that the S5 is an MP3 player which gives priority to sound quality. I will be closing this review with the expectation that even more features will be added with future firmware upgrades for the S5, which has integrated speakers and integrated Bluetooth. I'm Dirk, thank you.